Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we are from group 2 and we would like to discuss about lexical, semantic, and type of relationship between words. Okay, next slide. Okay, so here is the member of the group. The first is Muhammad Ardeka Nur Hakim, so Muhammad Najmi Al Hakimi, and the last it's me, Nisa Azkia Salsabila. Okay, so the first material is about lexical, semantic, and we will deliver it by me. Okay, so lexical, semantic. Lexical is something relating to the words or vocabulary of language or something that relate to dictionary. And semantic, as we learned before, semantic is study about meaning, reference, and the truth. So lexical semantic is concerned with the meaning of the relationship among words. Lexical semantic examine the relationship among word meanings. For example, it asks what the relationship is between the word man and woman on the one hand and human being on another hand. How are adjectives large and small in some relationship to each other as the pair dark and light? What is the difference between the meaning of words such as always and never and the meaning of words such as often and seldom? What do language users actually mean when they say that a dog is a type of mammal? So lexical semantic investigate such question. It is the study of how the lexicon is organized and how the meanings of lexical items are interrelated. And its principal goal is to build a model for the structure of the lexicon by categorizing the types of relationship between words. And lexical semantic is focused on linguistic meaning. Okay, so next slide, me. Okay, so the next we have semantic field. The semantic field is a set of word grouped by their meaning. The first is also known as a word field, lexical field of meaning, and semantic system. We can see that the word can be classified into a set according to their meaning. When analyzing a text, you might find group of words which belong to some semantic field. Okay, so here's I have some example. The first is religion. There is a God, altar, spirit, soul, and prayer, and another word, whatever, but related to religion word. So the next I have a color. There is blue, green, black, white, pink, yellow, purple, lilac. But in semantic field, not all lexical items necessarily have same status. Consider the following sets. Okay, so let's see the example of mammals terms. I have point A and point B. In the point A, there's tiger, kangaroo, cow, and bear. And the point B, I have whales, the otter, and dolphins. We can see here at the point L and at the point A, the mammals is live at the land, and the point B, the mammal is live in the sea. So what I said before is not all lexical in a same status. Okay, maybe that's all for me. For the next material will be delivered by Ardeka. So Ardeka, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much for Nisa Askia. So the next material is about type of relationship between words. And in this section, I will deliver about hyponymy, part or whole relationship, synonym, and antonym. So let's go. So type of relationship between words. After we listen about Nisa's explanation, we can know that the language is really rich. That means that a word have 1,000 meaning. As we know, the meaning of the word is like family. Some of the meaning of these words have different relationship among members of the same family or the same relationship between members of different families. You can connect with your own family. You may have relatives who like to do the same thing you do, but they may not look like you. You may have relatives from other cities. They have they may have unusual accents and all sound the same. So it means that words sometimes have a similar meaning and sometimes have a similar sound with the other words. So what are the type of relationship between words? What kind? Without any further ado, so let's get to the list. The next slide. For the first is hyponymy. What is hyponymy? A hyponymy is a term used to designate a particular member of a broader class. For instance, the word red, blue, and white are the group of color words, and the word rose, daisy, and edelweiss are the flower words. And the second one is part or whole relationship. What is part or whole relationship? The part whole relationship is sometimes referred to as has a and correspondent to object composition in object-oriented programming. For example, car have parts. The part is engine, headlight, and wheel. And the engines have part. The part is crankcase and carburetor. And the headlight have parts too. The part is headlight bulb, and reflector. And the third one is synonym. What is synonym? Synonym is really familiar in our ear. That is one of two or more words or expression of the same language that have the same or nearly the same meaning in some of or all sense. For instance, like amazing, astounding, surprising, and stunning. Astounding, surprising, and stunning have a similar meaning with amazing. That means that you really amaze someone or you really amaze something. And the fourth one is antonym. What is antonym? An antonym is a word that has the opposite meaning of another word. For example, the word small means limit size, while big means large size. And happy means a feeling of gladness is an antonym of sadness that has a mean of feeling of sorrow. So the next type of relationship between words will be delivered by Najmi. Najmi, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you for Ardeka. So here I'll continue the explanation.
Yes.
Sorry, is there a trouble on my laptop? So I don't know what must I do. So because the slide it doesn't come, so I'll do.
I think you must click your monitor once. Maybe it works.
To stop first, right? Wait,
Okay.
I'll stop.
Okay, let's
So
do it again.
let's in share screen again. No, here. Wait a minute, guys. Okay. Can you see my slide,
Okay.
guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The next type of relationship between words is polysemy. Polysemy is the state or phenomenon in which the word is that have more than one meaning. In other words, it can describe as multiple meaning of words. The words are considered to be related etymological. Is there an example like like the free food is served for harmless people only? It means like provide. Or the next one, this old bike has served me well. It means be useful. Or the next example for verb is get. Get, it can be meaning like receive, bring, move, or travel. Or and the next one for the noun is bang. Bang, it should be can be another meanings like of a river, canal, a place to deposit a money, or a soul. So an adjective is alike, like it should be a meaning like color, not heavy, and not serious. So the next one is comparisonist. Comparisonist refer to the pair of words that display symmetry in their meaning. If X gives Y to Z, then Z receives Y from X. Relationships between certain semantic features can reveal knowledge about antonyms. You know what, like another commonly relational pair are like buy and sell, push and pull, command and serve, give and take, teach and learn, master and servant, teacher and daughter, a teacher and pupil, doctor and patient, and others. In the context of sentence, occasionally the same verb can be supposed as relational pair. For example, like Jordan married Mary and Mary married John. Oh, I'm sorry, John married Mary and Mary married John. In English, there are a number of ways to form antonyms, and you can add the prefix or like an. For the example, like, it should be like it can be unlike. Able, it can be unable. Nah. Okay, the next one is homonym. Homonym is two words are homonyms if they are pronounced or spelled the same way but have different meanings, like two, and two, fair and fair, buy, and buy, sell and sell. So the next one is metaphor. What is metaphor? Metaphor is a word or phrase for one thing that is used to refer to another thing in order to show or suggest that they are similar. An adjective, an activity or idea that is used as a symbol of something else. Wait. Something else. Yeah. Metaphor are from a figurative language, which refer to words or expression that mean something different from their literal definition. In the case of metaphor, the literal interpretation would often be pretty silly. For example, imagine what this metaphor would look like if you took them at face value. For example, like love is butterfly, Bob is a stuck potato, baby you are a firework, and I'm titanium. That's all enough. I mean, let's go. Back to Nisa again. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Najmi and R. Okay, so maybe that's all from us. Forgive us for our mistake. And the last we say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Beres ya?